The one thing that I do not like about this water dispenser is, so let's talk about the Brio bottom loading water dispenser. I'm gonna go over this water dispenser, what I like about it, what could be improved about it, then go over a demo of me loading a water bottle into this, and then talk about if this is a water dispenser that you should pick up. So let's get started. Okay, so now let's have a look at the water dispenser. So the sides here are stainless steel, and then the top and the front here are all plastic. Okay, and the three main water dispenser options here are, of course, cold water, room temperature water, and then hot water. So let's go over a demo of me pouring the hot water, because it does have a child lock on top right here. So we have a glass. Just want to put it under here. To dispense hot water, we'll just move the child lock to the left and push down, and then hot water will come out just like that. And if we look at the front of the Brio water dispenser, we have three lights. We have the cold light, the hot light, and we replace the water filter light. When this is on, that means that it is cooling the water. And when the middle light is on, that means that it's heating the water. And when the far right one blinks, that means you need to replace the water jug. And then we also have a tray on the bottom right here, plastic tray, just in case you drip any water, it doesn't go on the floor. And then on the very bottom, this is where we put in the water jug. And we'll go over a demo of me replacing this water jug later in the video. And now I'll just dispense the cold water just so you can see just kind of the stream that it has. A pretty strong stream, so you don't have to sit here forever to fill up your water, or water bottle, or glass. It's just really quick. Okay, so now we have a older model of a Brio water dispenser, and I'll just quickly go over the differences in the older models and some of the cheaper models. You'll only have two spouts. You have cold and you have room temperature water. And of course, with this Brio, you have cold water, room temperature, and hot water. And then of course, look different. This one looks a lot nicer than this one. And then the main difference is, of course, where you put the actual water jug. With the older model, you'll have to grab the jug, lift it up, and throw it on. That's always a pain to do. With this one, you can just open up the door on the bottom and you can just slide on in the jug. So way more convenient. I've had this one for a while, and it's just, yeah, just always annoying just having to put on the jug. You just kind of slide this one in, you just take out the probe, slide it on in, and put the water bottle in, and it's good to go. So we'll go over a demo of replacing a water bottle as well. Okay, so let's go over changing a water bottle just to show you how easy it is. So you have the light here, the far right light that will blink when it's time to change the bottle. And you don't want to draw any water from any of the three options when this is blinking, because it could overheat the container. So we have our 5-gallon water jug here. This does take 5-gallon water jugs as well as smaller water jugs, but you want to stick to a 5 one, as this is the easiest to install. So let's go ahead and open the top of our 5-gallon water jug here. So we'll just take the little plastic and just completely take it off. All right. And then we'll go into the bottom here and we'll pull out the empty one. So we have our probe right here, and we have the two prongs on the side, and we'll just push those in and pull up. And then we'll let the water drip here. And what's really nice is it has a little slant right here, so we can just kind of slide it right in. Just like that. So we have our water bottle, go ahead and put it right in and use the little two sides right here just to push it on, and you'll hear it clip on, and just slide it right on in. And then it'll immediately start drawing water into the reservoir, and it's cooling and it's heating. So it takes around 40 minutes for it to cool and around 20 minutes for the water to get to its hottest temperature. So that easy, replacing the water bottle. Okay, so what do I like most about this Brio water dispenser? Of course, the bottom loaded water jug. That is so handy. I don't have to grab a water jug and flip it over every time. That's always annoying to do. So you can just kind of slide this on in, and yeah, and then you're good to go. Also, of course, having the hot temperature, that's really nice. Whether you're making tea or you just need it for cooking, it's just really convenient, so you don't have to heat up water. And I also like the look of this water dispenser. It looks really sleek. As you can see, We have our little bar over here and it just looks really good next to it. And we used to have another Brio water dispenser. As you can see, it just does not look as nice and it just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. And then of course the noise that this makes when it's cooling and heating. Overall, it's a pretty low volume. A lot of other dispensers that I've had have been a lot noisier, so it's really not an issue at all. So what would I improve about this water dispenser? The one thing that I do not like about this water dispenser is it goes on pretty frequently. But as mentioned, it isn't that loud, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, it'd be nice if it didn't go on quite as much. The cooling is the one that goes on the most. And it's just, yeah, it just goes on pretty frequently. You definitely notice it throughout the day. But other than that, I have no complaints about this Brio water dispenser. So, is this a water dispenser that you should pick up? I would absolutely say yes. I've had other water dispensers, they have not been as good. This has been the best one that I've owned. I love how easy it is to just throw in the water bottle. The 3 temperatures are great, and it looks good. So be sure to check out all our other YouTube videos where we cover all types of Amazon products, from power tools, from sports equipment, through kitchen supplies. We have it all, so be sure to check those out, and we help you make an informed buying decision on these products. So check out the Brio bottom-loaded water dispenser, and good luck with your water dispensing.